It could, yeah. That. I don't know what it is, but it's working. Yeah. So I think both of them have quite a bit of edge options that they can go for. Yoshi with that super armor, and Rob has a little more distance to cover with those very floaty aerials, and Yoshi can just kind of jump in and just do whatever he wants with an asterisk on it. He agrees. Yeah, that downer, I would not want Flutter Kick to be any other way, I'm going to be honest with you. That is an iconic Yoshi thing, and if it was a weak little down air nature, then I'd be disappointed. Yeah, I think recovering high is probably actually going to be work. That could very well be WormHero's kryptonite. We're going to see how that goes as we go a little bit more of this match, but Yoshi just has a flurry of options to cover that. He has a back air, he has an up air, he has a forward air, so Chumpkin can just react to it. Yeah, there we go, that. Just kind of drifting in with that back air, and that is just one of the strongest tails in the Smash roster right there. Hey, it still works, he just hurts. Yeah, that back air is like floaty, it's menacing, you can just hit it. Yeah, there we go. We have Worm in an advantage state. We've actually seen that work pretty effectively against Naruto just a set ago. And at that point, yeah, I mean, maybe he was just like, what have you really got to lose? He does have 54% on Worm right now. Yeah, double up air, not going for 3. Another one going for it. Is being a little more creative, maybe waiting to see what WormHero does as he drifts back down to stage for a landing option. Yeah, he doesn't really have a real up B. That not be a double jump. That up B only tricks you so far. So like once you have that double jump used, if WormHero is able to catch it, then Chumpkin is actually going to be in a really bad spot. But this is still an even game, all things considered. Both of them has really just been able to just have a slugfest. Yeah, no, it is. Look at that drift off in air. That's the edge guarding perks right there. Yeah, Chumpkin opting to go low, just waiting for that commitment from WormHero. Now WormHero is 86%, very well could be a kill option with the right kill option will do it. There's that menacing egglet there too. There we go. Throwing that gyro straight up. Oh, there we go. Let's come back down. And it doesn't, that's the mix-up of it, just like you think it would. Pac-Man Bell, like, whenever in Pac-Man, people would like to do that as well. Like, they like to reflect it and it just goes straight up and it never comes back down. Oh, and he could, look at this, look at that gyro string, 41% on Chumpkin. Yeah, no. Yeah, this game is by no one's decided, and Commentator's curse strikes again.
Yoshi wins!
Like trident box to write down the stages they play on.
You don't want to do that.
Wish I had a notepad, but alas. So it works out. So yeah, so we had a pretty even game to start out there. WormHero did bring that back to I don't want to say a solid 12%. I think Chumpkin ended that match about 60%. So what do you think WormHero has to do to come back?
On the outside, yeah. He has to, whatever.
Yeah, WormHero's advantage state, just like in his last set, and even this one, has just really showed itself holding his own against some of the top players here in Lubbock. So if he can capitalize a little bit more on that, if he can just stay in advantage, and just like taking advantage of the time too, the longer he is in advantage, just like, this sounds kind of stupid, but like the longer he's in advantage, the more he's able to exchange, which like, that sounds rudimentary. It's just like, yeah, if he's in advantage longer, like, of course he can do more, but he's just been able to do a lot, and by the time his opponent is able to get him out of it, they're on their last stop. Kind of picking the small battlefield. Hey, we gotta be unbiased on commentary here, but like, it is Yoshi. That's subjective. Nevertheless, we're going to go into game 2. And we are underway. And that's the thing Yoshi can do, like, unlike a lot of habits that can happen whenever you like land in an area, like you can pretty easily counter that. Yoshi can kind of just like with how he can drift with that double jump super armor, and just like how impressive some of his aerial options are. He has such a versatile kit, like he can just like throw it back. It is like Worm has not touched Chumpkin. Yeah, look at that. He can just throw in what should be a very laggy forward air, and Chumpkin can just drift right back. And he could just do that pretty much on skates. That did it. We have a start tail on our hands, and Chumpkin is taking 33.3%. He's won the slots. Never mind. Yeah, there you saw Worm's advantage state. He's just saying on Chumpkin, keeping them in the corner, and only when he fell out of that up air was Chumpkin able to escape and reset neutral. There we go. No, that did not kill. I thought I saw another start tail. Yeah, but that is 153%. You could probably sneeze on that Yoshi and he's gonna go down. At you. Yeah, like. Yeah, like we were saying, Morgan just like slowing down a little bit, playing pretty patiently to get himself back into the advantage state. It's like, you know, I may be behind, but game's not over. I can very well bring this back and put it back into an easy state, and he did just that. These really are both just characters that can like wall you out with really like oppressive aerials that may be a little laggy, but like they just hit hard. You do not want to be on the receiving end of that end. Exactly, this is what makes Yoshi so dangerous, and even Rob is like the narrower back here. If he hits it with one, that just hits so hard, like it don't matter what he do. And there we go, Chumpkin, like you're saying, Chumpkin catching that high recovery from WormHero. Tries to go for an up smash, maybe a little bit of a desperation option for that up smash out of shield. I want to see those up smash out of shield. It is working, it's just not killing him. And I want to say the problem with it not killing is that now Chumpkin could know what to expect in these winding hours of the match. So if WormHero finds himself and it was in like that last hit situation and he fires that off, Chumpkin could be ready for it and he could get that punish. So WormHero could very well mix it up, but he's going to need to be careful. Alright, let's finish the set. Finish the set? Finish the set real quick? Yes. Okay. Alright, jump on commentary.
Oh yeah. So who's up right now? Chumpkin?
It is Chumpkin and WormHero. And who's up on commentary?
Oh, it's Liz right now. I took Kano's spot, so I'm going to be commentating for him for I don't know how long this entire set.
Yeah, we'll see. This entire set, it may just have like 10 seconds left, and it knows this is very well looking at a last hit situation right here.
All it takes is one down throw for Rob.
It does. It takes one down throw from Rob and one strong aerial from Yoshi. That could be it. And yep, there's the strong aerial, and Chumpkin will take the set 2-0.